Hello everyone, it's Joe here from OmniPoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon, and we're carrying on with the Cube. You can see I'm on untap.in right now. So it's a bit of a clunky interface. I've only done this a couple times, so you have to bear with me while we go through this, and we'll see how we go. I'm up against Nerf here. I've started off Lapras and Chatot-G. So I need to face down my guy. Do I want to start off with the Chatot or the Lapras is my first question. I need to look back at my deck and see I have two colorless Pokemon. I only have one water basic, is the Lapras. So I'm going to start off with this guy. There's my front dude, and I'm going to face down this guy as well on my bench. And I'm going to go over to prize cards, if I can remember how to do this. And we're typing in chat, you can see on the right here. So I want to face up. I'm still kind of new to this, so we'll see what he's up against here. Alright, so you can see the... Let me see if you guys can see this properly. Yeah, you can see the Kecleon just below me. So this can be every type that he attaches to. So he can go ahead and attach a dark, and then he becomes a dark basic. Obviously, this is a mutant draft. So he's currently a colorless and dark type, so he can evolve into either one of those, which is cool. So he literally just attached past. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna how do I draw a card? I literally need to... Oh, it's just... This is draw one. Okie dokie. Well, we top decked really well. We have Lynette's Net Search, which is going to get a bunch of our basics out, which is pretty insane. I need to think about this ability. Look at the top two and put them back in any order. Okay, I'll think about that after I've done the Net Search. And I'm also going to spin her at the same time to go ahead and look at my cards. Oops. What did I do? I revealed the top three cards? Whoops. Find card? Maybe that's better. Okay, cool. That's more smart. I'm going to grab some basic stuff. We have... Our Eel is in here, our Magnezone is in here, our Pidgeotto is in here. Okay. Well, I want to grab some basics for sure. We want to grab one of these. I think I also want to grab an attacker. And do I want to grab some metal evolutions? Dark stuff. I've got to think about dark stuff. Am I concerned about any potential sniping, or do I just want to... Normally I have this Jirachi and stuff just to evolve up into Metagross anyways, so I might just go triple yellow things. I don't think it's that bad to go 3 yellow things. I've already got the thing for Starmie. Chatot can easily become a Pidgeotto or a Noctowl. They're both in the deck, so we're gonna grab those. I'm gonna so I want to shuffle my deck. Okay, that's worked well. So these all come to hand. Pretty good start for us. These go to the bin over here. We want to get some basics down for sure. I want to get all 3 of these down, I think. And I want to keep these available to attack with. I'll probably be evolving the Dedenne of anything else. So I'm going to attach an energy to Zerk here. Oh, okay. I've played a net search wrong. I need to put these back in. Okay, let me find... Oops. It's hard enough trying to... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yeah, we just want to find card, right? Okay, cool. We'll grab some other stuff. We'll grab this guy, and we'll grab this guy instead. Unfortunately, my dark basic is prized. So we'll shuffle that. And then I'll bench these guys instead. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pass. Okay. It's a little weaker turn. But at least I'm playing the card correctly. Okay, so he's got Dark Electrode, which is pretty cool. He can search his deck for a dark or dark metal energy and attach it to himself. It's very cool. He's also going to attach a lightning energy. We are weak to lightning, ×2. So he is going to go for the energy bomb KO, which sounds very cool. Is he going to move any energies over? Let's see what he wants to do here. Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, he's going to keep both energy active. That's pretty interesting. I mean, he can't use any other attacks. Okay. Let's think about this. I also didn't go for a swim last turn, which I probably could have done. How do I want to start dealing with this? Xurkitree can 1v1 the Electrode pretty happily. It's just whether I want to maybe get some Wishing Stars in first, just to try and build a board a bit better. We do play U-turn board as our only means of switching, I think. Oh no, I play Tantalizer as well. Because our Zorok pieces are prized. Okay, we're going to go into this guy. And we're going to draw one for turn. Okay. I'm just going to keep building Xurkitree. I think there's not any reason to not, really. And I do kind of want to access my dark Pokemon, so I'm actually going to go for the Hermit here to draw 2. And then I want to flip 2 of my prize cards over. So I want to... How am I going to do this? Don't want to play any, I don't want to discard any. Don't want to draw any. I want to select random card from pile. Okay, that's not how I do it. Keep revealed to me, but that's going to show me too many cards. See, this is where it is not PTCGO. Expand on prizes? Ah, I see. That makes much more sense. So then I want to... How do I flip these? Is there still an option to flip these? Why I being dumb? Is there a way that I can literally physically flip them? No. It says reveal. Yeah, but it's not showing me an option. Oh my god, he's a genius. He's saying I have good cards. Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, so I can bin that guy. I'm now gonna pivot this. And I'm gonna... what's the best way for me to do this? I'm just gonna put them on board. Is there a way I can drag these? I thought there'd be a way for me to drag this. There's definitely not a way for me to drag this. Oh wait, there's look at cards? Let's look at 5. Oh, okay, that works. I'm a genius. We can take any card here because it's the broken wishing star. So I'm just going to grab this card because we want to evolve. And we'll do that, and we're going to shuffle. Learn as we go, boys. Learn as we go. Alright, and now I need to flip for sleep. Now, I don't really know how to flip for sleep, so we're going to have a look here. I think there's a way to do it on the side here. Let's think about this. I'm such a noob at untap. Yeah, I get that. Left hand side towards the bottom. There's a roll of die, is there? It's above the keyboard. Ah, Pog. Cool. So I'm awake. Alright. We've had a couple slow turns, but I'm starting to build a circuitry. Kilogram is really good damage. Hand is looking pretty good for next turn. This could potentially be a lot of draw. Okay, so he's evolved up into Ampharos. I see, I see. He's also evolved into Muck, which looks at the top 6 of my cards. How do I drag these? I'm just going to do it this way. And this gets rid of all my item cards. So it's going to get rid of that. Cool. I'm going to put these back in. I'm doing this super inefficiently and slowly, but here we are. Alright, he's definitely got some good momentum going. Let's see if he can do a Gigavolt this turn. 140 is a good amount of health as well. He only has 2 cards in hand. Oh, he attached a grass. Is he just grass passing? Gunk shot does 80 and poison. That's not bad. Is it my go? Okay, cool. Yeah, he didn't have the lightning energy by the looks of things. Yeah, he literally said he doesn't have the lightning. Okay. Right. So I definitely want to evolve. I think evolving Raikou is probably fine, but I want to start off with Quick Ball here. I'm just going to look at some cards until I see one. Okay, so that's literally the first one. Just let him know that that's the first card, so I can shuffle that. Grab our Bronzong to the top. Now, do I want to Wishing Star? I can Wishing Star and then evolve out of Wishing Star if I want to, which is an option. Do I want to Juggler as well? That's also something I could think about. Let's go for this Wishing Star. So, look at the top 5 again. Dual Ball is tempting. U-turn board is also very tempting. I don't have one retreat on any of these guys except for the Circuitry right now, but it could be good for the Jirachi. Obviously not very good for the Bronzong. Dual Ball could help me. Dual Ball could help me get more basics out. I don't mind trying to get more basics out at all. Giovanni's Scheme is tempting, but I'm still a little bit off. You know what? He's still got 2 cards in hand. He has a top deck to try and get into Gigavolt. I feel like I can still take this U-turn board pretty comfortably. We're going to just shuffle this now. We're going to grab that. I'm going to go for a Juggler here and get rid of 1 lightning, I think. I kind of want to grow this hand rather than just dump and draw. Man, Conductive Quarry seems pretty good for me. He doesn't have any cards in his discard pile at all, so we're going to try and put this into play. Whoops. Where does this go? This goes over here, I guess. I'm going to roll for the Quarry so I can we can expand this and grab one of these. Oh yeah, I didn't have to reveal the U-turn board. I'm just going to keep putting energies here. I'm going to go for a swim. Look at the top 2. Put them back in any order I want. I don't think I want to evolve into Eel, to be honest. I think I'm going to evolve into Electrode this turn and just try and get the... but do I want Scientist anyway? No. So I can just leave them there as they are. And I think I might want to play around Hand Disruption. I can put the U-turn board on quite comfortably. Do I want to evolve up? Is the only question. It's one of my better attackers, but I still feel it's worth me trying to build towards the zone. So I'm going to evolve. And then I'm just going to pass. And we flip heads. Let's see what he can do. It's getting to a point where we're going to be in a bit of a slog pretty soon. He has a few options. 3 cards in hand. He definitely wants to try and find lightning energy if he can. We see a Fabber. Literally the only card that can punish this. Oh boy. Okay, he's going to Cyclone. I don't know if I would have done that, but... he's bringing it in nonetheless. He wants to pressurize and get more cards out of the prizes, which kind of makes sense. Okay. All right, so we can draw our card, which is obviously the eel. I can Cablegram for a knockout with good old Giovanni's for damage. Do I have any energy in the bin? No. I'm going to go for a swim, first of all. Oops. And I want to do that. We want the end there for sure. And I'm just going to... we're just going to Giovanni scheme and cable. I want to take one of my prizes that isn't one of the ones I've seen. I think he saw the ones that were here, and I don't think we changed positions, so I'm just going to take that. Cool. Alright. Oh, wow. He has a Celesteela. If our remaining prizes are exactly 6. So he's at 4 and I'm at 5. So we're not there yet. He top decked Erica, which is pretty sweet. Darkrai comes down. Dark Electro, definitely some cool acceleration. This Celesteela does a huge chunk as well, by the way. Okay, so he's going to retreat, by the looks of things, into Darkrai. Attaches to the electrode. Okay, and passes to us. All right, so we can draw for turn. Now the hand is still looking pretty awkward to just straight up get rid of. He's at 5 in hand. 4 prizes. I could play an N here if I wanted to. It disrupts him from having the Ampharos. And it disrupts a few other pieces. What am I thinking of attaching to? Ultimate Arrow is certainly scary, but I don't think it's going to be that good against his big basic stuff at the moment. I feel like it's not really worth attaching right now. I don't really want a Sycamore away trump card. I basically want none of these 2 cards in the same hand ever. So I think it may not be the worst time to play N. He doesn't have any cards in play that are that especially strong. I have my own Electro to get myself out of this as well. So we're going to play N here. So shuffle. How do I put my hand into my deck? 8 cards in hand. Main deck. Send 8 to the bottom. Okay. And then we'll shuffle. Then I'm drawing. He needs 4. Come on. Okay, right, so we have Magnezone online, which is pretty pog. We have Buddy Buddy as a potential option. We'll say last 2. I'm not fast. I kind of want to get this Chatot back. Does he have any Pokemon in here? He has Kecleon, which I don't really want to give him. So Buddy Buddy isn't looking great. I'm just thinking if I need Magnetic Draw, because I have no supporter right now in my hand. This is awkward. I'm gonna quickly swim and see what our top cards are looking like. Pikachu EX. And more energy cards. I feel like I want to draw the Pikachu so I can evolve into the Raichu and start getting powerful spark damage going. Really debating this Buddy Buddy. It would open up Chatot to improve my draws by a lot. It would give him extra basic Pokemon though. That's my only concern. It's such a good basic that I'm giving him as well. That's the biggest concern. Right, I'm going to swing an energy by this guy. I think I also want to just evolve up. Maybe I can get away with it for another turn. We'll just throw this in the bin. And we're going to... Do I want to Dazzle Blast or just Cablegram this guy? I'll just Cablegram, I guess. It's better for the Shining Arceus. So let's hit him for 100. It basically means he can't evolve his guy as well. A lot of stage 1s have less health than 100. So it might trap the Darkrai. This game's not really... Like, our strategy hasn't really come together a whole bunch just yet. Our draw power hasn't come online. We haven't found Noctowl or... Whoa, what? Oh, wow. That actually would have helped us a lot. Our strategy hasn't really come together just yet. It feels like the strategy will start getting very strong once the zone is in session. All right, yeah, he's literally just going to pass into us, so we can draw our 1. We can put down Pika. I'm going to now play Buddy Buddy. So I'm going to expand this. I'm going to grab the Chatot G. This definitely seems like a good turn to use Disrupting Spy because he attached past, basically. I want to spy on him. So how do I see his top cards? Oops, that's his prize cards. Where's his deck? His deck's over here. I'm going to try and give him dead draws anyway, so... Okay, so he has Magnezone Prime, he has Crushing Hammer, he has... Oh, whoops, why am I on his prize pile? Okay, so... I want him to draw the Hammer first, then Spirits, then Grass, then Zone. Hopefully that's pretty clear. This is a DIY game. So I'm going to go Swim and look at the top two. Okay, we get Birch, which is going to be good. I'm going to... I want this guy in my hand. So now I can Birch for 3. That's looking pretty good. Now then, so I've played this stuff. I want to get an energy on Pikachu. I think I haven't attached this turn, right? I attached last turn, didn't I? Yeah, I played Pikachu Buddy Buddy. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm getting an energy here. And I just want to... I want to keep potential magnetic draws available. I have a Sorola for next turn. So let's smack. We'll be going down to 7 prizes, so I'm not afraid of a Moonraker just yet. So let's take our prize. And let's make sure it's from this side. Hopefully you guys are able to follow this pretty well. There's a lot of the stuff is all on this side. Okay, we're going to game 2. He knows his top decks are trash, so we're pretty good. How do I do this then? How did he do that? He shuffled. How did he do it? How did he do it? I'm doing it the super inefficient way. How do I do this? The fast way? I'm sure there's a fast way. He wants to go second as well. So he's got a mull. I need to know the faster way of doing this. Because this is ridiculous. Doing one card at a time. This is so embarrassing. There must be a... there we go. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. I should have looked for that earlier. Alright, we've got a nice Tapu Koko here to start off with. And do I want to start with Disrupting Spy? I don't know. We'll start with this. And we'll do... How do I do the prizes again? Okay, right, okay, wow. He also plays lightning stuff, I guess. Okay, right, so I'm going to start with... I don't think I want to play the ability, or use the ability. I could turn one Jirachi EX and get a Lynette's Net Search. I think that's probably our best move. Let's do this. There's Net Search in the deck. No, it looks like Net Search is prize. Isn't that my only search? Okay, that could cause a problem. What's my better turn one if that's going to be the case? Do I want this or do I want something else instead? I can already evolve up into Pidgeotto quite quickly. I've got an attachment ready. N doesn't sound great for me. I was thinking I wanted to get the Jirachi X down because I've already got Bronzong in hand regardless, and that can get me into my Metagross draw engine quite quickly. So I kind of just want to draw cards this turn. I can play 1, 2, 3 cards and draw 3 off of like a Birch or something. I can draw 3 off of a Juggler. I can draw... what can this guy do for me? I could Misties for a card. I could just grab Sages as well. Sages is a good dig. I like going for Sages here, I think. Let's shuffle. Let's play this guy. And let's look at the top 5. Alright, I want to keep these two. Metagross Draw Engine is going to be online quickly. The Lapras is a great card. And these go to the bin. We'll shuffle that. These go to the bin. I can Disruptive Spy as well. Let's spy. See what's what. So I'm going to be evolving the Bronzong into the Metagross. I'm going to have an insane draw engine. I'm going to have Pidgeotto Metagross draw power. Okay, so it's got Volkner, Lightning, Judge, and Celesteela. Okay, so I want to have Lightning, then Stealer, then Volk, then Judge. I'm going to attach to my Coco. I'm going to bench Lapras, and I'm going to swim. All this DIY stuff makes you appreciate PTCGO a lot more. Okay, so next turn I can evolve. I can always put the board down onto something if I want to. So we can just keep it as is. And then we're gonna pass. All right, so in terms of our draw power, we look way more stable this game. But his board is pretty dangerous just by having lightning energies like in his hand. So his turns are going to be strong just because there's potential Bolt Strike pretty quickly. I can also build up Flash Vault quite quickly against him, so he may be put off by attaching to this guy. Depends if he has any evolutions. Right, he's actually going to start attaching to the active. Turn 1 Erika's is pretty solid. He can basically access all the cards I tried to slowly give to him. He may be put off using his own Judge, though, just because his hand size is going to be big now. Kecleon's back. Celesteela's down. Shiny Celesteela, it says. Okay, he's just gonna do that stuff. Okay. Right, so we can draw. We can go bird. We can go bronze. I always want to attach. I think I always want to put this down as well onto my bird. This is 20 plus, right? So I could strafe into my Pidgeotto. Oh no, I couldn't because I have weakness, obviously. What am I talking about? So is this a you may switch? Yes, it is a you may switch. So I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm just going to play N again. So this goes to main deck, shuffle, and we're going to draw 6 each. So we're going to put this down. Now we have a lot of sequencing for our stuff here. Right, first things first, I want to swim. I'm going to go swim, excavate, then airmail. Okay? So we're going to look at the top 2. Then excavate. Get rid of that. Then so I want to reveal this one. And this would basically just get me more of the other things I already have in my hand, but slowly. So I'll take this one. And this one to bottom. How do I put this to the bottom? Unreveal. Bottom of deck. Okay, and we close that. And then I want to strafe just for 30 and stay active, right? 30 and remain active sounds fine. So we're going to hit him for 30. Why does he have 2s on everything? Okay, he's going to evolve up. Oh, wow, okay, he has Houndoom Prime. So that's burn. There's a burn token on the left. Very good. Does this look like a burn token? I don't know where these tokens are. Insert card / token? That doesn't sound right. What is this? Oops. Okay. Card and then put burn. Cool. Alright, he's also got Fliptini, Cynthia's. Not the best of draw power for him right now, just drawing 4. Oops, we need to make sure Bronzong's on top. There we go. Okay, he's going to double charge, so I'm also going to... So I'm going to take... so I will flip for my burn. He's just realized why. Okay. Okay, so I need to roll. So I'm still burned. Okay, so add counter. We've taken 60. That seems right, right? And we're still burned. Okay. Right, we're going to draw for turn. Okay. So we have so many actions I can do here. I'm going to swim first. I'm going to go for the swim potential excavate before anything else. I can certainly excavate the... Certainly excavate the Jirachi, and that's no good for us. Now, no guaranteed anything really. I think I want to airmail before choosing what supporter, so let's look at the top 2. Basically the same stuff. I'm going to grab this one to my hand and this one to the bottom. We're going to put this guy down. we're going to... I was really hoping I could find an energy in the top, like 4 cards, so I could just get full juggler value. Because I'm a little concerned about this still being burned, and me not really having a great backup to deal with anything else that's thrown at me. Thundershock would not be doing enough, but if I stay burned, it's a problem. So I might go for Shauna here. I might also just go for like some Booming Thunders. Just try and get some more energies around the board. It gives him time though, but his hand size is much lower than mine. So I feel like this is kind of okay. We're going to do these things. And we're going to Shauna. So we're going to shuffle our hand in. Okay. That's all looking fine. I'm going to slowly move to the bench. Very slowly. And we're going to put an energy on our Coco. So I am concerned about this Houndoom possibly being able to be like a plus 20 damage the entire game. Certainly intimidating. We do have some heal though. We have a Sorola. Okay, we're just going to see a Poker Gear. Very interested in this Pikachu as well. 160 is a lot of damage. He's going to grab a Research. So it's his own version of Shauna. Basically. I'm glad that in game 1 he wasn't able to see Zoroark as well. And at the moment, Sableye is looking like just a worthwhile card in my deck, just for my own draw engine. So it kind of just makes sense for me to play it anyway. Alright, he's going to continue to power up this Pika before using the Research, which is cool. Really just start getting some evolutions for my yellow things. My biggest concern right now is that I'm nowhere near the Eel or the Magnezone. It's kind of the problem with my basics. They're all such good basics that you never really want to evolve out of them too often. So he's going to go ahead and level ball now. Off of the Shauna. Power Charge getting a lot of value. I was thinking back to my previous turn. I could have potentially like retreated and then just used Taint and Lies to get back into this guy and like 120 the Manectric, put him under more pressure. Starting to think that would have been stronger. So I'm a little concerned about this skateboard giving up, or sorry, this expert belt giving up too many prizes. Could see a different direction here though. He could free retreat into the Spiritomb that he's just grabbed. Slow himself down. Yeah, he's going to retreat. Okay, so he's going for a more setup approach here. Okay, so he failed his Houndoom. Okay, and he's going to Darkness Grace. So the slower turn seems fine to me. Like, it's good for us, really. He grabs Electrode EX. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm actually less afraid that he evolved this now. But I'm sure he's just trying to get the stage 2 rolling. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, that was his attack. So I'll draw. Okay, we actually get some evolution pieces, which is good for us. Do I ever want to fill my bench anymore? Oh, I can't, so that's an easy decision. I'm going to start with good old swim, potential excavate play. Aha! Evolutions. Evolutions. Okay, so I want to... I don't really want to excavate either of those. I'm just going to mail instead. Oh, do I even want to mail? So it's 1 energy, 2 energy. This does 30 plus 20 for each energy you discarded. It'll be a big blow up, but then I can respond on it quite quickly. Just where I go from there, really. I want to probably just attach, then birch, then mail. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll draw our 2. Excavate. Oh, no. I'll mail first. Okay, Acerella is super tempting. We'll add that to our hand, and we'll bottom deck this. I really want to start getting towards this Magna Zone. It's just whether or not I want to evolve into an Electro to do it. Because evolving into Electro doesn't really give me much better damage. It gets me into Zap Cannon, but I don't really want to threaten... I don't want this guy to be in danger. So I might have the slow build up with the Dene all the way up to him instead. So I'm just going to go for booming here. To take a prize and also get an energy. Another energy onto Sableye. Yes, it is a KO, yes. Alright, let's see what he's going to do here. So clearly he thought the Spiritomb player was stronger than anything else he could have done. We're currently sat at 140 hit points. He's going to burn us, first of all. Let's see what else. So that brings us back down to 120, basically. If he turn attaches, he could do the crush and burn to get rid of all of the energy at once. Take a knockout for 2 prizes with the burn. Be pretty expensive though. Oh, reset stamp. So this hand's got to get shuffled in. Which is a shame because I actually had the Acerella in hand, which I was expecting to be quite good. So we're getting 5. Okay, he's actually attaching to the... Oh, he's double charging. Okay. So let's roll this. So we are no longer burned, but we do take 6. Cool. All right. I can draw for turn. We actually get back into Acerola, which is pretty pog, because I can do the old pick up and boom again if I want to. So we'll start off with swim. We have a lot of deck manipulation here. I'm going to excavate this. Get rid of the scientist. I feel like my hand will constantly be bigger than his now that I have airmail on online. Let's mail. I think taking more damage sounds smart. Potentially. And this can go to the bottom. Let's evolve into this guy. Oops. Where he at? There he is. So I look at the top 4. I take 1 and put 3 on the bottom. Okay, cool. So I am going to take a switch effect and put these to the bottom. Oops, yeah. Is that correct? Or have I done this? Have I done this wrong? Oh, whoops. I meant to... Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can put this to the bottom, right? If I look at the top 3 again, I can put to the bottom. Okay. There we go. Okay. So then we can Acerola. Pick this man up. And then I'm gonna re-bench him, I think. He has 30 left. That sounds good to me. Put that on, and I'm just gonna boom again to take another prize. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Our draw engine is insane now. It's just getting towards our bigger attackers. He's at 6 prizes. I'm at 4, so still ages for Moonraker to be a threat for us. He goes into his Electrode. Let's see what shift it can put in here. Okay, he's going to burn us. Let's see what's next on the agenda. Essentially, our big basics are just winning at the moment, which is basically always the case in Cube. Big basics are insane. Okay, how much is he going to get rid of? Okay, he's going to do the full 4. Pretty expensive, but it does get him a prize. Which I can respect. Especially because he's trying to work towards the Moonraker, I'm pretty sure. So I'm at 4, he's at 5. Okay, cool. Right, let's draw. I definitely want to put the Zerk down. I definitely want to attach to the Zerk. We're going to start with a swim. Let's... I probably should have done that before doing any other actions, by the way. Okay. Do I want Buddy? What am I afraid of him getting back? Not a whole lot. I don't really want him to Spiritomb out some better attackers, though. So I won't do any of that stuff. I will... excavate this. Get rid of that one. Mail. Look at this one. I'll take this, put this to the bottom. What's it called? Delta. Look at the top 4. I can take Starmie potentially. Don't really need the Starmie. I'm so far away from actually Magnazoning stuff. I could take the Misties. I think Misties is good. And then we'll bottom deck these. I think Misties is probably our strongest move here. Draw 2 is still fine though. I'm going to be knocking out the active, then how's he going to respond? He can like try and burn me and try and sack some stuff, but it's going to be 5 to 3 prizes, so Moonraker's still off. Let's go for... Actually, you know what? I'm going to miss these. I'm going to get rid of that. And let's look at the top 8. And there is the Zone. I'm pretty tempted to take Zone. I don't think there's a better card than Zone here. We'll do that, and we're just going to shuffle the deck. Sorry, this is taking forever just to do every single turn. But I have a lot of abilities in play now. I can start evolving up in the following turns, so I am just going to Flash Vault for a prize. Ah, and we take Zoroark. Nice. Not necessarily doing a huge chunk here, but still doing 70. He's thinking about what to promote here. We only have 60 hit points remaining, so it's not too outrageous for him to... Oh, nice, he can contest haul. That's actually pretty good for us, because we've got the Zorro. Don't tell him, don't tell him. So he can go ahead and grab a Pokemon and instantly put a tool onto that Pokemon as well. He's grabbing that Darkrai. You can Fabber the board again. No burn. He's got attached to his Houndoom, I guess. And yeah, it's Argo. Okay, cool. Right, we can draw. I can compress some stuff we don't need. Right, what's useless here? I think that's a useless card. I think that's the only useless card. Oh, this is useless. I think everything else is pretty good. It's really weird when you're compressing away cards that draw cards, but there we go. Okay, let's swim. I'm just going to take the yellow energy, put this to the bottom. Let's delta. I guess I can take this guy, put these to the bottom. We're basically playing Pidgeot to control the amount of actions I'm having to do here. We're going to Dark Clamp stops me retreating. And this has 60, so I can go 20, 40, 60. So that's pretty good. I feel like that's something I want to do. I could also do it with the Zoroark, but the Zoroark can stand in on things. I just don't want this to get killed. I think I'm going to retreat this and start evolving it. I could also evolve into Electric now and just attach to the circuitry and cablegram instead. I think that's what I want to do, actually. Let's Dynamo to this guy. Let's retreat on out of there. Do I want to beacon or no? Don't need to beacon. Yep, let's take a prize. Alright, it's going pretty well. We'll be in Magnezone Town next turn. So he's at 5. We are at 2. That was for the contest hall, I guess. Okay. Alright, so let's draw 1. Let's see what I want to do. I can motor first if I want to. Do I want to motor? Yeah, let's motor to ourselves, I guess. Self-acceleration, busted. Let's just evolve our stuff, I think. I'm gonna put that down. 1892 to 5. He could take a double knockout with Celesteela, but then I just take the last prize anyway, so we can put this on. I'm just going to play around Reset Stamp at this point. Mail. delta. We're going to take an energy, I think. Put these at the bottom. And cable. Cool. We should be pretty much over the line. He can try and quarry back a card if he wants to. Oh, so what do I need to do? Let's do that. The old hooligans coming in. Cool. Yeah, nice one. He got the Moonraker. Nice. It is a big threat. Like 160 for 1 in cube is disgusting. Oh man, it seems like his draft didn't go well. He's 0-4 in his own draft. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. That was my first game. I'm a little late into the month, so I'm hoping to get as many games as I can, but I won't be able to get as many in as I was hoping for because we're rolling into January soon. It's just been a hectic month. You know how December gets. You end up spending a bunch of days doing family stuff and meeting friends, and that's just how December ends up going. I thought I was going to have more time than I did, but oh well. Hopefully I get a few more games in with this cube because I do really like my deck. As you can see, when the draw engine is online, it's very scary. That's basically the full board setup that we look for. So yeah, I'll get back to some more games if I can, and then we'll be moving into January's cube, which is going to be a base set to... Oh, it's going to be a Wizards of the Coast cube, based all the way up to Skyridge cube. So yeah, and I'm building that as well, so hopefully it's going to be a well-built cube. Should be fun. It's a bit of a throwback to the older formats, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for you gouging your eyes out at me slowly click things and figure out this untap or whatever. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Cheers.